And welcome everyone to some fantastic, or what should be some fantastic W League soccer. We're here high atop StubHub Center, home of the LA Blues, who have essentially routed their first bit of competition in the Sedona Strikers and are here welcoming the Seattle Sounders women. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. The players are filing onto the pitch right now. The two coaches are talking to each other, friends for a long time, and this could very well be the best match of the weekend. My name is Simon Allen, I'm the Dalai Lama of soccer, welcoming you all to the W League. And well, I've been waiting all weekend for this one. The precursor was the match against the Sedona Strikers FC. If you didn't watch it, you can watch it in a rerun. The original match was 9-0 away, and when the Sedona Strikers came home to Occidental College, it was another 7-0 rout. This game should be a little bit more intense. Both these teams know each other very, very well, as the referees lead both the teams to the middle of the pitch. The fans are awaiting the national anthem and all the regalia that goes with it. I want to go ahead and say hello and just a big, gigantic shout out to all the military folk out there. It is definitely your weekend, and I appreciate your service as well as everyone else here. Folks, that was your LA Blues. I had a chance to talk to Coach Charlie Nemo before the match, and he said, you know, we got the same lineup. Why, change something if it ain't broke? welcome everyone to StubHub Center to watch the LA Blues versus the Seattle Sounders women. LA Blues in their navy blue and Seattle Sounders in their famous emerald green. The ladies shake hands and are ready to go get their final instructions from their respective coaches. Coach Charlie Nemo, Tracy Kevins, and on the, well, looks like a little bit of warm-up, but you know, never thought that was necessary right before a game. I think these players are ready to go. You can look at the LA Blues. I think most of them have, well, all of them have the eye of the tiger. They're ready to go. No need for warm-ups. They've done all their preparation. Coach Busby of the Seattle Sounders women is also ready to go. Both of the coaches greeting each other one last time before the whistle blows. All three of the refs raring to go, as are both the teams. Like Coach said to me before the game started, why fix it if it ain't broke? It's pretty much the same lineup as the previous two games. I have to think that you know, there's been a little bit of practice before this particular game, but in my opinion, if the back lineup does their job very, very well, should be a clean sheet for Sammy Jo Prudhomme. Last couple of games, I was very impressed with Abby Dahlkemper, who essentially was like an anchor in the back. I don't think anyone from the previous, you know, the opposition from the previous games went through her. And the runs by Jimmy Bell, Elby Brook in the midfield, they should continue this match, but we shall wait and see. Right now we're waiting for the ref in red to go ahead and get the game started. And if you have forgotten, this is the W League, and we are watching the LA Blues versus the Seattle Sounders women. Seattle Sounders win the coin toss. Referee just sort of signals to the assistant, see what's going on over here. Oh, all right. Some sort of an action between the referee and what was going on, I don't know, but we're still waiting. The fans here at StubHub cannot wait. Edge of the seat stuff. Their ticket bought the entire seat, but they're only going to leave the edge. I'll tell you. Yes, I just said that. Here we go. Pali Blues right off the bat want to go ahead and get their domination in the midfield, passing the ball around very, very well. Elby Brook, definitely, an easy player to spot, number 93. You'll see her try to go ahead from the midfield and create a lot of opportunities. Let's hope that both Melee French and Candice Love are on the end of those opportunities. We can see right now. Passing the ball around very, very easily. But again, Seattle Sounders women trying to make it a little bit difficult for them. But those passes are crisp, getting to the players. There's Elby Brook again. We're almost expecting a nice run for Melee French, number 29. But again, early days. We'll see what's going on. We're going to find out what Charlie Nemo and Tracy Kevins have been doing in the past 2 days to sort of prepare this team against quite possibly, well, I would say these are the two best teams in the league. You're in for a treat. Stay tuned. Oh, just overhit. A little bit of too much pepper on that one, but early days. Seattle Sounders get a throw in. Let's see what they do with it. It's right in the midfield. An area where I think LA Blues are expected to dominate. Nice movement by Seattle Sounders, but easily handled by the LA Blues defense. Now to sort of start a counter attack. Crisp passing. Nice ball, but lost in the midfield. Oh, very well taken back. Jamie Bell got acres of space. Not worried about the defender in front of her. Just keeps going and keeps going. Gets the cross up. Very well. Could have gone out easily, but nice little run. And the attack starts again. Beautiful day here in Los Angeles. Almost picnic weather. But it's no picnic on the field, I can tell you that much. These two teams are absolutely in the zone when it comes to battling for a win here. Oh. There we go. Now Seattle Sounders have control. Let's see what they do in the midfield. Quick pass back. Quick lob up front. Unfortunately, it goes straight to the Blues, who start another attack. Rachel Daly looking for Jamie Bell. Again, good control by the LA Blues. Both teams really making an effort to sort of size up the pitch, figure out who they're marking, who they're going to be attacking, and very sort of evenly matched. If I were to do the percentages, yes, I think the LA Blues would have more possession. And a quick counter. Back line for the Seattle Sounders pretty much in sync right now. Takes a well, LA Blues wanted to get one early. I would say that shaking the rust off. I think we'll see a lot more of that in the next 90 minutes plus. Seattle Sounders fans are here in full force here at StubHub. I want to make sure that everyone goes to the Blues website also and checks out the schedule and gets a chance to come out and see the LA Blues live. Nice through ball for Seattle Sounders, easily handled by Sammy Jo Prudhomme, who didn't have much to do last couple of games. This will be a different test for her. Elby Brooke turning out to be that sort of midfield general. There she is again. Sasha Andrews works hard to drop her marker, but for her efforts, a throw in for the LA Blues. And what does the referee call? The foul? Okay. Elby Brooke sends over the ball to Rachel Daly. Rachel Daly sends over the ball, gets the ball to Jamie Bell. Nice little through ball. Here we go. Candice Love definitely onside. Looks for someone to pass it to. Oh, goodness. Just needed someone in front of that to kick it in, and there's another opportunity right here. Someone's calling a foul. Whoa! Ref's gonna have to do something about that early on. You know, it is. Yes, it's women's soccer, but it's not dainty. It's not ballet. Yep, I said that too. Goalkeeper for Seattle Sounders knows his team very well. He used to actually play with the Pally Blues last season. We'll find out by the end of the game if that was a good thing or a bad thing for the LA Blues. Does the goalie know them pretty well, or do the forwards know her? Sarah Killian in the midfield, passing back to start the attack. Sometimes you've got to go back to go forward. There she is again. Gets the ball to the flanks. Lost, but a quick counter from Seattle Sounders right now. Let's see what the defense can do right now to stop that. Yeah. Oh, that was Sammy Jo Prudhomme's ball, but defenders thought otherwise. So far, some great movement by both teams. Great crisp passing. As soon as I said that, didn't go to the player, but the Blues do get a throw in for their efforts. Very good give and go there. Good movement. Gets into the area. And the Seattle Sounders defense do a very, very good job. Robbie Brook in the midfield looks for the pass to Rachel Daly. Rachel Daly gets it to Jamie Bell. Something happens, and then quick turnover. And Seattle Sounders now have the ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Deep into their half. Oh, they must have heard me. Quick ball, but it rolls off. It is a very good day here in Los Angeles. It's not that hot. There's a slight breeze. I don't think there'll be any tired legs after the first half. Nicely done. Jamie Bell just turns around, just goes through the players, and then slides the ball over, only to find the forward offside. There'll be plenty of those for Candice Love. She'll have plenty of service from her midfield and a few more opportunities. That I could almost assure. And here we go again. Jamie Bell just absolutely swipes the ball away from the defense. Oh, well, ref, I think that might have been another call, but fine. Ball goes straight to Rachel Daly. Then Rachel Daly hands it over to Jamie Bell, who promptly loses it, but LA Blues win it back in the midfield, pass back to their defense, and regroup. There's no hastiness to their actions. Very calculated. And here we go. Nice through ball. Easily handled by Seattle Sounders goalkeeper. Throw in for the LA Blues. Let's see what they make of it. Jamie Bell's been working very, very hard. Nicely passed back to defense. You just start the sort of routine over again. Very simply, very easily sort of move the ball forward. This is what you want to see in good soccer. Pass it back. Is there an overlapping movement here? Very well done here. Melee French just not give up. Lost the ball, then went back to try to recover it. Very well done. The tenacity is definitely there. Players are very much bundled up in that area right there, and I wonder if any of these teams will sort of switch it from one side to the next to sort of spread out the game. Well, you can see it right now, it's happening. Oh, very well handled by Jamie Bell. Hands it off to Rachel Daly, and then back. But Seattle Sounders women do not give up. They are going to fight for every ball right now. Defense passes it back to Sammy Jo Prudhomme. Let's see what she can do with it. Straight down the middle? Yes. No. To the side? Pardon me. Here we go. seeing the Seattle Sounders defense move up a little bit further now, a little bit further up the pitch. Let's see if the LA Blues can sort of get them back into their own area. And here we go. That's it. Quick counter. Okay. Lovely. Someone's going to have to take a shot over here, because you can pass the ball around for the next 20 minutes and the Seattle Sounders are just going to remain there. So Sarah Killian should get the ball back, start something new. Here we go. Very well done. And Seattle Sounders goalkeeper very much up to the task. Gonna have to watch out for Candice Love throughout the match. Here's a quick counter by the LA Blues. Rachel Day is looking for someone. Nice give and go. Can she make that through? Well, yes! Very, very good effort by the Los Angeles Blues. Quick counter. Nice passing. Should have been a goal. Seattle Sounders goalkeeper definitely up to the task. Melee French wish she could have had it back, but for her efforts, she definitely gets that corner. And, well, another bite of that cherry, perhaps. Let's see what she does. She's standing right in front of that arc, waiting to run in. There she's running in right now. Let's see. There she is. She is everywhere. That's the player you have to watch. Very well seen. This is very dangerous. Oh, it was a good effort from Abby Dahlkemper to get everything in there, get the players sort of looking at her. Not quite happening, but there'll be plenty of those. There'll be plenty of shots on goal. Calmness of the back four of the LA Blues is something that I'm actually watching right now. They're not going to be rushed into making bad mistakes. Here we go. And there it is. Route 1 football. Everyone working together. First goal. LA Blues 1, Seattle Sounders women 0. And the LA Blues celebrate. Sarah Killian happy about her goal, and the music is playing here at StubHub Stadium. Now let's see how Seattle Sounders ladies react to what's going on right now. Penny to a pound, they will not sit back. They will definitely go ahead and try to at least even the score up by half time. Another attack started from the flanks. Jamie Bell, Candice Love in the box, calling for the ball. But for their troubles, the LA Blues get a throw in, start the attack one more time, and another. Caprice Didasco throwing it in. Very well passed. What can they make of this one right now? Clear shot on goal here. Just got under it. I think Albie Brooke will probably get a few more shots on goal.
LA Blues would like to
Wow, little slip up by the LA Blues. Seattle Sounders women take the ball, move it. I'm not sure why they moved it back. I think I would have liked to see them go forward a little bit more. They've got nothing to lose right now. And here we go, nice little through ball, easily handled by the back line of the LA Blues. Aubrey Brook definitely there to start it over again. Nice through ball here. Jamie Bell saves it. Rachel Daly opts to go back. And Sasha Andrews does the right thing, passes it to the player with no one really attacking her. Once again, starting something from the flanks. Oh, yeah. No ill intention by the Seattle Sounders women, just a foul, and the LA Blues can start the attack from midfield. Oh, uncharacteristic giveaway there, but Sarah Killian trying to connect with Candice Love. Not happening. Now the Seattle Sounders women can start their attack. Good movement by the Seattle Sounders women, sort of mirroring what the LA Blues were doing just a few moments ago, trying to sort of start an attack, going to the flank. Very good pass. And just thwarted, and the LA Blues start all over again with an attack down the midfield. Very well done here, Killian with the ball. Looking for Candice Love over here. Candice Love's going to get the ball. She's going to want it back sooner rather than later. Here's Killian again. Knows who to look for. And there you go. Open. Just open. Here we go. This should be a goal, surely. Oh, very well done by Picarello. Very well done. Everyone in the crowd thought that would have been a goal. Rachel Daly with the ball with acres of space. She's going to move it. She's not worried about anyone in front of her. She's looking for someone to pass it to. To her right, Candice Love, right in the middle. And here we go. Killian just moving the ball from flank to flank, from side to side, just moving it very easily. Oh, misread by the LA Blues, but very well read by the Seattle Sounders women. Now, can they get it out of their own half is the question, because look, the LA Blues right now are very much sort of snuggled in right over there. Here we go. Candice Love and Albie Brook playing soccer together. Three players from Seattle Sounders on top of them. Foul and quick restart. Here we go. Being an inch, but a quick counter on the flanks. Very well seen. But Rachel Daly more than up to the task. This is, I believe, the first corner for Seattle Sounders. Or no. I'm sticking two steps ahead.
Win great prizes tonight during the second half. To participate, make sure you post a photo of this game on Twitter, Facebook, and/or Instagram, and use the
You can see
handle
Candice Love right now
@LABluesSC and
walking away from the bench.
#GoBlue.
She had a sip of water. She's been putting in a great effort, gigantic work rate.
#GoBlue.
You can almost tell that she's, just by the way she's walking, that she wants 2 or 3 goals right now. She's asking for the ball all the time. Great field vision on this player. Abby Dahlkemper with the ball, gets it over to the flanks. It's a, you know, we're going to see this probably all day. That movement from that side of the pitch. And they're going to go up and down, and they're going to find that someone in that space in the mid, and try to connect to the 2 forwards up front, Melee French or Candice Love. Candice Love being the one that's just itching for a goal right now. And here we go. A little dangerous attack right now, handled by the Seattle Sounders women, but the defense for the Seattle Sounders women got to it. But again, getting it back very easily. And here we go. And here's a very, very quick counter by Seattle Sounders women. Oh, played it behind the player. That's okay. It's still up for grabs. Get the ball. There it is. Oh, we all knew what the player was doing. That's fine. Ball's going to get to Rachel Daly. He's going to pass it gingerly back to Sammy Jo Prudhomme. Sarah Killian with the ball. Rachel Daly back to Andrews, to Dahlkemper. Here we go. Now we can start the counter attack from the flank, or we can start the attack from the flank. Pardon me. Elby Brooke just controlling the midfield very, very well. And here we go. Dahlkemper with the ball. Gets it over to Killian, who's got a bit of space. Some of the midfield for the Seattle Sounders women are giving a lot of respect to when there's an attack going on. Expect them more to sort of go in and get that ball. My old coach used to say, you know, you can't look at the player, you got to go at least try to do something with it. And that's what I would say if I was out there, or if I was a loudmouth fan. I'd like try to get the ball from the player. But that's good if you're an LA Blues fan. Plenty of opportunities to score on target when the defenders aren't going after the ball. Here we go.
Fans, visit the W League fan page on Facebook at facebook.com/USL League for all W League teams' fan pages.
Some good movement by Seattle Sounders women in the Blues half. Good effort. Sammy Jo Prudhomme with the goal kick. There's absolutely bags of gasoline in that tank, in that engine, so it's gonna keep going for a while like this. Here we go. And here we go with an attack. It's time for the LA Blues to regroup a bit. Movement from the back. Rachel Daly with the ball. Elby Brooke Look, 3 players around Elby Brook, no one's going into tackle. That's a bit strange for me. Mitchell Daly. Up. Good vision. Try to get the ball straight to Candice Love. And here we go again. Elby Brook. Candice Love gets it back to Brook. On this, but it's the players out there that have to make that split-second decision. It's, I guess, the lads upstairs in the studio that can second-guess them. And here we go. Jamie Bell with the ball. Gets the through ball to Candice Love. Oh, very well. An uncharacteristic error, but Seattle Sounders have pretty much contained this little area right here. And Daly's back to sort of, Kemper's got a little bit of space. And there we go, Candice Love. What can she do with it? She's going to look for someone to get the through ball, but decides wisely to get it back. Now the ball's in the flank. You can see right now the Seattle Sounders women are trying to sort of do some sort of an offside trap here. I don't think that ball was going to get crossed anyway, but Seattle Sounders fans in sort of full voice today, playing some hits from the 80s. I don't think anyone's going to go ahead and mistake them for Depeche Mode, but got to admire their spirit and the fact that they came down to Los Angeles to root for their Seattle Sounders women. Tip of the hat to them. Right now, the play is very sort of I think we've sort of seen a pattern here for the LA Blues, is that they're trying to thread the ball through the last defender for the Seattle Sounders women and try to get a shot closer to goal. But in the midfield, and everyone out there listening can email me or tweet or even tweet the Blues if I'm correct or not, but there's not much really, there's not much of a defense in the midfield, I think, from the Seattle Sounders women, that the LA Blues could possibly take shots a little further away and still get them off cleanly. Sure I'll get a bunch of tweets about that, or a bunch of emails.
YouTube is the league's official online video home. Subscribe for free to the USLW League YouTube channel today.
Just from some fantastic, some great footwork by Jamie Bell, but unfortunately the last touch sort of eluded everyone. I'm sort of flashing back to when from the last game where the LA Blues hit the woodwork. Should have said footwork. Fantastic. That's what Caprice Didasco, pardon me, Sasha Andrews, and here's Dahl Kemper. There you go. Just got over the ball a little bit, but can't fault the player. I mean, that's exactly what 9 out of 10 top players from around the world would have done. There was a little bit of space. I would have taken the shot myself. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm in the top 9 out of 10 players, but I would have taken it too. About 3 minutes ago, let's see if the LA Blues sort of turn it up a teeny notch, see if they can get 1 goal before the half, and sort of walk into the locker room with 2 goals under their belts, come back maybe in the next 45 to play a little bit easier. I know that every single one of those players down there want over to someone in an emerald green shirt to put a foot to it. Sammy Jo Prudhomme definitely saw it all the way. Dahl Kemper with the ball. Left side of the pitch. A lot of action there. A little triangle formation between the players, and just a go. Let's going into the locker room. I'm kind of wondering what Coach Busby will say to them to come out and score a few goals. Right now, Coach Charlie Nemo, Tracy Kevins, I believe they're satisfied with their performance, but I don't think they're going to let up. I think we'll be back for more in the second half. My name is Simon Allen, here at StubHub in Los Angeles. LA Blues 1, Seattle Sounders Women 0.
Yeah, well, we're up. How you doing with the wind up here? I know, man. It's like when I shave, I don't look at all like him, but when it grows out a little bit, I get that all the time. It turns a little red and it looks just like him. We're just going to talk about it. I assume we got to be facing this way just to avoid some wind here, right? You let me know when you're ready. I'm all booted up. Am I? I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm live.
Folks, back to home of the Los Angeles Galaxy, but today home of the LA Blues, and they are battling it out with the Seattle Sounders women, who, quite honestly, I think they put out a good fight. Next to me, up on the rooftop, I don't know, call it the Crow's Nest, voice of the Seattle Sounders women, John Billings. What are you up to, John?
Well, thanks for having me up here. It's a beautiful afternoon.
Well, this is what happens. I mean, you know, all the traveling people in Seattle are in their shorts and their tank tops. We're in LA, where I kind of need a jacket or something.
Yeah, well, this morning when we got up, it was nice and overcast. It might help after playing a game on Friday.
Yeah.
You can get a bit hot and try to defend. Step back in the field often, then the other team will just ram down possession all day, and that's what you've seen early on. So I'm guessing Hubert Murphy Jr. is going to talk to the ladies in the half and say, can't be afraid of these players. Yes, they're good. They don't like pressure like anybody. And then you string a few passes together, and it gives everybody a chance to have a lead. That'll help too. Right now, the Sounders are giving the ball away so quickly that it's just right back on top of them again, and it's tough to get anything going when you do that.
It's very like a compact game. Every time there's a ball to the Seattle Sounders, women's feet, there seems to be like three, emerald shirts around them, and they're not really spreading the game out there, which is, I guess, indicative of.
Yeah, and I think there's no question.
only a sort of a British voice in this match. We've got obviously a British which probably no one really cares about. But we do have, like you mentioned, from yesterday. How did she end up being?
Well, if you know the Seattle soccer scene right now, the Seattle Reign also include the professional side in Seattle. Their head coach, Laura Harvey's former Arsenal ladies coach, and she got in touch with Emma and said, hey, you're young, you're not ready for us yet, but we'd love to come and see you play for the Sounders and see where that goes. So it's a big soccer family around Seattle, and everybody's got connections.
Something in the water in Cascadia. Everyone is a soccer fan, everyone's a soccer player.
It's an exciting time. We've got 5 or 6 Seattle fans here banging on drums.
I know.
Even here in LA, and that's what's going on. I mean, if you get a chance to see a Sounders women game, you're impressed. If you get a chance to see a men's game, you're blown away. That's the nature of what's going on in the Northwest.
The team right now, you and I talked about, and I said that I think it's going to come down
who she's playing against, and it's good. Her maybe best trait is her communication.
Yeah.
She is constantly talking in the back and gives confidence to her back four, so she'll be all right. Nothing she could do on the goal. In fact, there could have been 2 or 3 in that first half, if not for a few nice saves.
She definitely saved a few blushes, in my opinion. And I think, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, I think the 2 best goalies in the league right now playing right now.
I haven't really tested the LA keeper yet, and sometimes that's harder as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
More your hands are staying loose.
Definitely.
You can keep in the game, but if you have to make one save out of the blue, it can be hard to do. So she's got to keep on her toes as well.
No, I definitely think it's going to come down to the 2 goalies. Yeah, for one, Picarelli will be saving. With all due respect to the Sounders women, and I think, like you said, I think when Sammy Jo Prudhomme gets the shot ball, she's going to have to say how she reacts to it.
One other thing to keep in mind for this second half is the wind. We feel it more up here than is maybe felt on the field, but if you look at the corner flags, it's whipping fairly stiff, and it was in the back of the Blues in the first half, and will be in the back for the Sounders in the second half. It's not enough to really change the game, but it'll make a little bit of an influence. Some of those balls that get cleared may end up over the top, and somebody like Sasha Andrews, and she can keep the game in front of her, she's national team player. If she has to turn and chase, then you're going to see some young legs and see what happens, and that could be an opportunity for the Sounders, but there's no question it's been all Blues so far.
I try to sort of stay neutral with things, but it's hard to stay neutral when there's a dominating team. But much like the game on Friday against Donna Strikers, one player on this pitch it's a battle. I call these ladies warriors because at the end of the day they're putting everything out on the pitch and anything can happen. So I want everyone out there who's watching this broadcast to stay tuned. It's not a done deal.
You see a lot in the W League too. Things can change at a half. Things can change with one call. You never know what you're going to see. I think this game, certainly the next team to score, I mean, it's going to be big. The Sounders get one in.
Folks, my name is Simon Hill. I'm the Dalai Lama of Soccer. I'm joined here at top of the perch in the Crow's Nest by John Billings. He's the voice of the Seattle Sounders women. You know him better than you know me, so go ahead and email us both or the teams or whatever, or tweet us while this is going on. Tell us what and then we're going to take a few minutes off and recoup, and it's about 3 minutes until the game starts. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.